Hey guys, so real quick, I just got done putting everything away, like all my camera equipment, and I'm literally in my bathroom about to just get ready to go to bed. But I am remembering that I did actually meet Peggy. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Melinda Lyons. I'm the Last Frontier Medium. Welcome. If you've seen me before, welcome back. And thank you so much for your subscriptions. Thank you so much for subscribing and being a part of this channel and this community. So today we're going to be doing a reaction video on a request that I got from one of my fans, Christina. Shout out to Christina. Go check her out. Her link will be down in the description box below. And so we're going to do a reaction video to none other to a video based on these guys going and doing a actual paranormal investigation in Zak Bagans' haunted museum. So this was not my idea. This was again a fan request, and as much as I love you guys, sometimes I'm like, dang it, I said I would make another Zak Bagans video. So it's Christina's fault. It's your fault. But I love you guys. I love you, Christina. Thank you so much. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to watch this together. I've never seen this video. It's by Sam and Colby. So like I said, I have no idea who these guys are. They have a pretty big following. Even on Instagram, they have over 1 million followers. I've never heard of them. They have a pretty big channel, so we're gonna go ahead and check them out. Holy cow, so Sam and Colby have almost 7 million subscribers alone. That's incredible, guys. I've never heard of their channel before. That's really wild that I've never heard of them. Damn, they get a lot of views. Holy cow. Ooh, oh my god. Okay, so the reaction video for Zak Bagans came out like 3 weeks ago, I guess. I'm pretty late, I apologize. Their video is over an hour long, so I'm not going to react to the entire video. Obviously, there's some copyright laws about that, but I've never seen this before, so we're going to take a look.
We are the first YouTubers to investigate the world's most haunted museum.
You guys be the first to ever sit in the double rocking chair.
I don't let anybody do this. I don't want to touch it.
No, I don't even want to go near it.
I've never had a physical reaction to something like that.
Look at his fucking neck.
I didn't expect it to be like this demonic.
Zak first opened up this museum, he would not even allow anybody in the basement.
Everything that he has in this museum is frightening as hell. Oh my god.
I've never in my entire life been so scared. Ever.
Be careful, man. I'm telling you, that place can get really crazy. And then at night when those lights will turn everything off, so it's really dark in there, man. And you know, it's a whole different place when everything's off, everybody's gone, and nighttime. You know, that place is a lot of things that have happened in that building. You saw what happened Post Malone, all kinds of shit, man. And have fun. Be careful. You guys know what you're doing. You guys do a lot of this, so like I said, man, best of luck.
No way! The museum is neighboring the Masonic temple. The Freemasons, like the people that are believed to worship Satan.
There she blows. Zak Bagans' haunted museum. What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Welcome to season 2! We are here at Zak Bagans' Haunted Museum.
I've wanted to go here ever since I was a wee little kid.
I'm pretty sure we have access to this museum unlike any YouTuber before.
I feel like everywhere I look, like, ooh, that's kind of creepy, but it doesn't feel like too bad yet.
Because we're in the lobby.
Wait, this girl claims to be a medium, but she's already saying that she doesn't feel anything bad? What? Look, every medium works in their own way, okay? But the thing is most mediums can feel the energies of a haunted location just by watching it on TV. Most mediums can even feel the energy before they even enter the premises. Like they'll actually be outside or be a few feet away, be across the street, and they'll know that that location is toxic, that that location is haunted. So for her to even say when she's there that she doesn't feel anything, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have a problem with that. That says a lot about her abilities.
You didn't know our friend Amanda here is an actual medium.
It means that I can see and speak to spirits, and they bring me to the place with some of the most haunted artifacts in the world. This is great. I feel like I'm at Disneyland, you know?
Yeah, this is Disneyland.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Wait.
That's gotta be like a joke.
We have a break room. There's a guy helping us opening doors, but that's it.
Is anybody there?
Hello? Empty. Oh my god!
No way!
You have to go through here or through here to get over there. We just are one of those.
I'm having a huge issue with this. They're obviously just a bunch of kids doing this for clickbait. I hate channels like this. I really do. A lot of spirits hate this crap. So they're in the wrong territory. This is bad.
Door slam.
My name is Virginia, and I am a tour guide here at Zach Bagans Haunted Museum.
Would you say this place is haunted for sure?
100.
I can already tell right off the bat, this woman sees a lot of shit, like right away. This, yeah, she probably is a medium, actually.
It's almost a daily occurrence where people have to leave the tour. I had a lady pass out on my tour. She started screaming, "Get off me, get off me." And I asked her, "Are you gonna be okay?" And she goes, "I'm just trying to get a hold of this energy that is all over me right now. It's like electricity." She had to quit.
And that happened today.
That happened today.
Scariest part about entering this place, though, is that they make you take an oath, which is right here on the wall. So I think we should all take it together.
Put your right hand up. This building is known to contain ghosts, spirits, and cursed objects. By entering, you agree that management will not be liable for any actions by these unseen forces. Makes me feel way better about this.
Yeah, that's great. Nice.
As you guys may or may not know of the show called Ghost Adventures, Zach Bagans is the lead host of the show. Even growing up as a young kid, Zach has had multiple paranormal experiences. He would wake up to the voice of a woman and would even say he could see shadow people walking around.
Not more shadow people.
In 2004, him and a group of friends actually created a documentary called Ghost Adventures, which in 2008, like we were saying, turned into Ghost Adventures, the show, as you probably know.
All of that time, throughout his whole life, he has been collecting haunted objects. In 2017, he created the Haunted Museum, one of the largest collections of paranormal items in the world.
He has items and artifacts such as murderabilia from serial killers to literally things like chairs that are possessed by demons.
This was a haunted mansion.
Actually, I want to clarify that the chair is not that demon chair they say that claimed by demons. No, it's actually claimed by a devil entity. That's why even Zach claims it as the devil's chair, because it is claimed there is a devil attachment. Not just demons attached to items or people or land, devils do too.
Prior to him even coming in the picture. It was originally built by the Wingert family, who was one of the more wealthy people in all of Las Vegas. This has like 33 rooms in it. Rumor has it there was demonic rituals happening in the basement. This famous porn star Jenna Jameson said that she used to live there.
I'm a big fan.
Apparently her dad studied the occult and had rituals in the basement.
The little boy would see his father go down into the basement, people wearing cloaks, and he would hear women and children screaming in the basement.
When Zach first opened up this museum, he would not even allow anybody in the basement. So needless to say, we're gonna go down there.
With all the objects that he's found all around the world that are completely cursed and demonic, think about how much more energy is just trapped in these walls.
I cannot think of a place with more paranormal energy in the world. It's just all this energy getting compacted and compacted, and someone's gonna come in here and do a ritual and it's gonna explode.
Zach Bagans himself has called this place a paranormal nuclear reactor. The last really cool fact about this house that's really strange is they found a gun that was buried like 3 feet under the house when they were making renovations. Why would they hide a gun unless some sketchy, weird stuff was happening in the
Seriously.
basement.
Oh, and 3 separate construction workers had to quit because of paranormal manifestations here. There are hundreds and hundreds of different items that are all having their own stories. So instead of going through all of that, we're just gonna show you our top 5. Obviously, if you want to come see the rest, you can check out the museum. So let's get it. Here we go. Whoa, God! What the fuck?
We turned everything off for our video shooting purposes, but all of these like knickknacks will like move around and like make crazy motions and stuff. So half of these are like animatronics.
This doll is from the 𝗪𝗪𝗃𝗏 murder.
Oh.
Okay, and here feels crazy.
Oh my God. Does anyone
Oh,
want
I'm
to stick out
feeling
to you
really
specifically?
weird right now.
There's like
Ah.
hundreds of faces staring.
Look at the chandelier.
Oh God, those are baby faces. Holy shit, dude. Oh.
Wait, this guy's
Why
cross-eyed
is
too?
this one's leg moving?
What?
This one, they lock it in there because people are being known to like get attacked by that doll.
That's definitely like the one that I was most drawn to, but also it's the only one that's in a case.
Yeah, so that makes sense too.
Yeah, it doesn't take a medium to know
I
that.
hate being the last in line, and I'm the last in line, but there was absolutely like something making noises, and I don't know if you just heard that like swinging.
No, oh God.
It sounded like something was tapping, so I had to turn around.
Oh God, dude, I hate this room.
Fuck no, baby. Let's get the hell out of here, man. Why the hell am I in the back? I don't want to be in the back.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm feeling really like dizzy, but I'm also feeling this sense of heaviness down on me. And I'm also feeling pressure on my back right now, which is really weird. And I'm telling you, I've never seen this video. This is the first time. But it's obvious these people have no idea. They're just the fact that they're making a lot of jokes at these artifacts, they really need to be careful. Anyone who goes to an artifact place is in contact with anything that's known to be haunted. You have to be very careful to don't insult the artifact itself. Don't say it's ugly. Don't say anything. You could say it's different or whatever, but I'm feeling pain in my head right now. You got to be really careful about that because entities that are attached to those items, they take that stuff very personally. I'm just saying, and that's usually why people end up getting attacked, is because of one foolish comment.
All these skeletons are real skeletons. Real heads behind you. It's just creepy. All right, so
Oh
let's
my
do the
God.
creepy hole first.
Sorry, Sam.
What the I'm holding the camera. You guys screwed me over.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh my God, Stas. Are you ready?
My life just flashed before my eyes. Yep, let's do it. We'll go together. Okay. Can we fit together?
Good luck, guys.
Oh my God, it's so dark in here. It's so small. Oh, that's alright. Like touching your butt.
That's okay. Okay, this is the end. I can kind of see and hear him. Holy. That's you touching my shoulder. Did they not come?
Why am I the caboose? Oh my God, you guys are going so fucking fast.
I knew that wasn't a spirit.
You can like kind of crouch in here, but if you're taller than 6 foot, this is a very, very tight space to be in. Oh my gosh, and look how much it keeps going. Oh. Oh.
Good.
Zach Bagans' museum just gave birth to me. And then he just appear in this terrifying room of what? Puppets? Puppeteers!
Oh my God, puppeteers from the last freaking season.
This one watches you.
You can't get away from that motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Hate that.
Oh my God. Oh my God! Everything that he has in this museum is frightening as hell.
There's one doll in particular that they have to keep hidden away. One of the world's most haunted dolls, and they keep it here at this museum, and I think that should be our first stop.
Peggy, the world famous haunted doll.
What's a haunted museum without a haunted doll? Oh God. I hate haunted dolls. Why is there always a haunted doll everywhere? Here at the museum is one of the world's most famous haunted dolls, Peggy.
Peggy is legitimately cursed.
And this story is terrifying.
Absolutely. What the fuck was that? My eyes like watering, like holy shit. This doll apparently looks like just any other doll. But
you have to respect it. There might be something very negative inside. I heard that you can't even look her in the eyes.
She will literally kill you. And while you enter and exit the room, you have to say, hello, Peggy. Goodbye, Peggy. Kind of like a Ouija board, honestly. I think I remember reading that there was 80 cases of people feeling either nausea, chest pains, or fainted immediately when they saw her.
I think I've heard that people have had heart attacks.
Peggy the doll, she was known originally to cause heart attacks. If you disrespect her, if you want to call her names, she will do things to you.
Peggy don't like me. She'll call me a bitch.
So you're hearing that on a spirit box, or you're hearing that?
On the spirit box.
Okay.
There was a guy that went through the whole museum, and he was one of those, cocky guys that, I don't believe in this stuff, da-da-da-da-da. He went into Peggy's room and said, fuck you, Peggy. I was like, whoa, 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 what are you doing? And he's like, she's just a doll. And when he got downstairs in the Devil's Rocking Chair, he puked. Shame on me, but I looked at Peggy and I said, thank you.
So there was a haunted doll expert named Jane Harris who got together with 4 mediums, tried to figure out who exactly she was, and they concluded that she was just a restless spirit who lived a persecuted life. But there's also a lot of rumors that she could be something more demonic, something evil is just attached to her.
These mediums thought that she died from either like asthma or some sort of chest injury, and that's why when people look her in the eyes, they feel those chest.
All right, I'm gonna say right now, no, that's not true. Okay, so I can tell you right now, I don't know Peggy the doll. So, and the thing that a lot of people don't know about haunted items is that even the spirits that are, like, even right now, we are at risk talking about Peggy the doll. So people actually don't know this, but spirits can actually interact with us telepathically and psychically, be aware of people that are talking about them, watching them. Even this show, this is actually a risk even right now. So I'm just gonna say respect to Peggy. Hello, Peggy. Thank you for letting us learn about you. I don't like to disrespect entities when it comes down to something that is powerful. So this is not to say that it's to say that it's okay to do bad things. It's just to differentiate respect to an entity and disrespect to an entity. So I say that out of respect to Peggy. So clearing that up, but it is very important to understand that these people going in there, it's interesting because I'm very dehydrated even talking about this, so it might be my throat chakra, but it's interesting that just before this I was getting pretty dizzy. When it comes down to entities, the fact that 4 mediums went to try to communicate with this doll, and even they thought it was a human spirit. Let me be very clear about something. 9 times out of 10, a human spirit is not attached to the item. It's a demon or a devil spirit. Almost every time. It's exceedingly rare that a negative earthbound spirit is attached to an item. Can that happen? Absolutely. But here's the reason why I know that's not true. Now, I feel like it is a female spirit, but I feel like it could be a devil entity or a succubus or an incubus, but it's not even that either. It's a devil. I feel like it's a demon or a devil. I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm not seeing anything, but I am seeing a female, so I hope she's not here, but she can travel wherever she wants. Entities can travel wherever they desire. But the thing to understand too is that the living being affected by a haunted object, by a spirit like that, like a heart attack, throwing up, dying, stroke, all this, that typically only happens, especially right after the fact, by a devil or a demon. By an earthbound angry spirit, it's not rare, but it doesn't happen like how they're describing. My intuition, my psychic abilities are like skyrocketed high right now, going, no, 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 that's not a person. That is a demon. That's one of the biggest things that devils lie about, demons lie about, is they try to pretend that they're human to be less threatening, but that's not what this is. I guarantee you that's not what this is.
experience.
These people didn't respect Peggy. They flew back all the way from, I think it was Ohio, to give Peggy a present. They gave her a train set. Horrible things happening to them, and they thought it was because they were disrespecting Peggy.
And they had to fly all the way back
from Ohio.
Who's gonna have a staring contest with Peggy tonight?
Wait, 2 out of 3. Yes!
Do not disrespect her. Do not look her in the eye. Because she's known to cause chest pain, asthma, heart attacks. Whoever, you know, loses gets to look her in the eye. Let's go, Amanda!
That's messed up, guys.
No, we played rock, paper, scissors during the research section and you lost. Wait, what if the viewers look her in the eyes?
Peggy is able to affect you through the screen.
What did I just say? Peggy can affect you through the screen. What the fuck did I just say?
You choose to look at Peggy in the eyes on this episode, let us know if anything weird happens to your electronics throughout the rest of the day. You wanna go first?
No thanks.
Stas, you wanna go first?
I'll pass.
3rd time's the charm. Hello, Peggy.
Hello, Peggy. We mean no.
Hi, Peggy. Hi, Peggy.
Hey, Peggy.
Holy shit, dude.
Wait, did you look at her?
There's so many dolls.
She's literally right in front of me.
Wait, guys, close your eyes.
Holy shit, look at how many creepy dolls.
Look down.
Oh, I just saw that spike. You guys are all looking down. Are you gonna look at her or no? You don't have to. Oh my god!
It's got like really hot.
Actually?
Like actually super hot.
Oh god, I looked at the camera!
Yeah.
Does that count?
Oh my god! It just spiked.
Over my whole body, like especially my face and like my back, I just felt hot.
I'm starting to sweat it a little bit too, to be honest.
She can't kill all of us, right?
Well, I don't know if that's how it works.
Are you ready to give her a little staring contest? Get close, like right here.
Holy fuck, I don't want to get this close.
3, 2, 1. Yeah. Why don't you say something?
Peggy. I mean no harm.
I feel like she's not like afraid of us.
Oh my god. I'm getting like short of breath.
No, I don't
That's
know.
scary.
How are you guys doing?
Okay.
Yeah, this is good.
We are now going to uncensor Peggy's eyes. Okay, we're gonna skip that. For some reason I can't seem to get out of it. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there because I don't want to put any people at risk. I want to say, out of respect for Peggy, thank you for letting me meet you. It was an honor. Thank you. And I wish you well. So out of respect for Peggy, that's always something to practice, is well-respect and harmony. Goodbye, Peggy. So that's something I'm sending right now. So just love and good wishes and respect. So here's the thing, when it comes down to spirits in general, when they're attaching to items, this is definitely a risk in a lot of ways in these kind of situations. I've never actually gone to Zach's haunted location, his haunted museum, and one of the biggest reasons why is because financially I just don't have that kind of ability to go do that. I don't have that kind of money to go travel whenever I want to. I don't make that kind of money. I mean, even on YouTube, I'm lucky if I make about $500 a month, and there's hair flying at $500 a month or so on YouTube. So I don't have that kind of money. And it's really weird because even right now my chest is kind of a little uncomfortable, but it's also because I probably just haven't eaten in hours and I'm hungry. But here's when it comes down to, it's always important that we respect the spirits. Now, this is one of the things that a lot of people misunderstand. A lot of people think that if you respect an evil spirit, then you are showing love to that spirit, and that you are showing that you support them, or that you are worshiping them, or that you're making it okay. That's not necessarily true. So for me, when I work in my demonology field as an astral exorcist, it's very adamant that I've learned to always respect these spirits as much as I can. Even demons that I encounter or devils that I encounter, I really learned to respect them. Even though I don't agree with their mentality or their levels of morals, that doesn't mean that they still don't deserve respect. Now, I disagree with how they do things in hell or in other realms and how they hunt people, and I don't tolerate it, but I still show them respect in some case or form. But when it comes down to these situations, I am never going to say that I'm an expert. This is something that even Zach is more experienced than I am. And even these kids have more experience about this. And I say kids, but not out of disrespect. I just happen to say that out of habit. I just hope that they stay safe. And I really hope that if they see this, that they practice psychic protection. The fact that they went there and they did these challenges and they did this, I don't know what's happened to them in the past 3 weeks, but I really hope that they practice psychic protection, which is black tourmaline. I would also highly recommend they get an exorcism, like a blessing. They go to a priest, they get a blessing, they get negative attachments, negative residual energy off of them, because one of the things that a lot of people don't know is that even though you can go to these haunted places, negative residual energy that's collected in that space will actually start seeping into your aura to the point where you actually have it inside of you, in your energy, and then you leave with that energy in you. And that's how people get sick. That's how people end up in the hospital. That's how people end up with severe bad luck. That's how people end up dying. And a lot of the times in situations like haunted dolls, haunted objects that are with attachments to an item from a negative vibrational or low vibrational spirit. I'm trying to be careful with my words today because I don't want to disrespect Peggy. I do feel like she has a lot of power, and I do sense she's not here, but I kind of already felt like I astral projected and I was there. And it's interesting because she's not a spirit that I actually encountered before. But I will say this, she does like her privacy. She doesn't like people bothering her, disrespecting her. She has her own likes and dislikes. I just want to respect that. You know, there's many other spirits that are attached to those items. The Devil's Chair, the Annabelle doll, as far as, you know, Ed and Lorraine Warren's museum. I've seen that entity. It's very, very dangerous. You do not want to disrespect Annabelle when you're in the presence of Annabelle. No one should. And the thing is it's not about a doll that you're disrespecting. It's the spirit that favors that item. So it doesn't matter if you like it or not. It's just like if someone were to insult your child or your baby or your puppy or your dog or something you really like, or even you as a person, you would take offense to that. So this is always really important, that we respect the spirits and respect who they are. Yes, you don't have to agree with who they are. You don't have to agree with their vibration. You don't have to agree with who they are vibrationally, soulfully, energetically, but that doesn't mean you can just go up and start fucking insulting them and making fun of them. I will say this, I know it's been a few weeks after, and I haven't seen any other videos of Sam and Colby. The girl, the medium, I can't remember her name right now, but she has beautiful hair, very pretty. I do feel like she has opened herself up as a medium, but I will say this, the fact that she went in there without any crystals on, any energy frequency. I didn't see any crystals on her. I don't know if they did blessings before they went in there. It seems to me like they just went in there like a smoking gun, like they didn't protect themselves energetically. Now, I'm sure that they have their own spirit guides, their own angels. Maybe they did a prayer, but they didn't say anything about that in the beginning of this video. Now, I didn't see the whole video. I was not comfortable, and even my guides were like, no, don't look into Peggy's eyes. So out of safety concern from my fans, from my viewers, I turned that off. The fact that they decided to show this on their video really is playing Russian roulette with the devil, with devils. You really are playing Russian roulette. Even if you don't believe it, those entities will know, and they know very well who you are, and they do not play games. And it doesn't matter if you get exorcised or if you get protected by spirits at all, they will still come back at you because it's a spiritual warfare. They don't like to be insulted, and more importantly, they don't like it when you treat them like a fucking circus. And I actually firmly disagree with how they went about this. Even with my first impression, it just seemed like they were doing this for shits and giggles. They were doing this for fun. They were doing this for entertainment. And I can tell you a lot of spirits, they get a kick out of it. They like that people are afraid, because the thing is your energy, when you start having fear, that energy builds up inside of your aura. And then the negative entities will suck that energy out from you, and you become like a buffet for them. But they'll also have attachments to you when you go home, and that's why a lot of people end up with attachments and negative things happening. But also the other reality is, I wouldn't be surprised if they end up with nightmares, bruises, scratch marks, all kinds of things happening to them that they can't explain. I wouldn't be surprised, and it wouldn't even probably even be because of Peggy. It could be any other entity that's in that facility, in that environment. Pretty disappointed that they didn't really show more respect to the spirits. They did, but even from this standpoint, I'm disappointed that as a medium, that even this medium didn't even recognize the dangers and didn't even voice that for people. So it seems to me like she's probably new as a medium. I don't know how long she's been doing it. Not every medium knows every medium, but I will say psychically, I didn't pick much up from her. I don't want to say anything meaning or condescending. She seems like a nice person, but even if you were a guy and you're 50 and you still behave that way, I would still comment the same way, because it's a medium's responsibility to be basically the psychic navigator for people psychically. The fact that she didn't even start picking up or seeing the entities, she didn't describe seeing the entities, she didn't describe what she sensed, she didn't even meditate probably before she went in. I don't know, maybe she did, but they didn't say this, they didn't talk about it. I'm very, very unconvinced that she's much of a medium in that aspect to really feel like you could get that kind of source of information that would be beneficial for your safety psychically. So hopefully maybe she'll start learning more about it. I don't know her history, and I don't want to sit here and bash her, but this is again a reaction video. This is a reaction. This is my initial reaction. I've never seen this video before. I've never seen their channel, and honestly, after watching even just the first few minutes, I have no interest in their channel. I wish them all the best. I truly do. I am really happy that they were able to have this amazing success. So there's no hate, just all love, of course. Coming from a person who is a demonologist, who is a astral exorcist, who helps people worldwide. Yeah, I don't have a big channel. Why the fuck would you listen to me? I'm just gonna tell you, as a psychic medium who's been doing this for over 20 years, it's very, 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 very adamant that you don't mess around with spirits in this way, because if you think they don't come back, they absolutely do. And they can follow you as much as they want to if you're not careful. And I just hope that they practice more psychic safety. That's really all I can say, because and I hope they think twice before they start doing this. Yeah, it's great for views, but ultimately at the end of the day, it's harming people. This information isn't really helping people, it's kind of harming people. And when I say harming, I mean when you do instances like showing Peggy's eyes, when you know that people psychically have been affected and physically have been affected. To me, that's a danger to people. Do I think Sam and Colby and the rest of their team do things in a way to intentionally cause harm? No, I don't think that at all. I think they're a great channel. I think they have really good material. I think they actually have a really good foundation on how they do things, and I'm really awesome for that. I think that's great. You know, they're spreading awareness on the paranormal. That's what we need. But I will say this, take it more seriously, because it's all fun and games for 5 minutes. And okay, yeah, this is great for views. Get a good click for views. You guys are doing it. But ultimately, at the end of the day, is it really worth putting other people and your fans at risk? I don't think so, but that's just me. Extremely dizzy right now, so I'm gonna end this conversation and just end it here. But thank you, Christina. Again, shout out to Christina for sending me the video clip. I love you, thank you so much. And again, she sent me that in DM on Instagram. If you guys wanna follow me on Instagram, that's how I also get a lot of people sending me little clips here and there, and then that's how people interact, sending me these requests. So that's the best way to contact me, is through DM on Instagram. But I wish you guys so much love and light. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys. Hey guys, so real quick, I just got done putting everything away, like all my camera equipment, and I'm literally in my bathroom about to just get ready to go to bed. But I am remembering that I did actually meet Peggy. So Peggy is a girl spirit. She is a person. This is a very rare situation indeed. Like, I'm actually surprised. I was actually caught off guard. I was taken to see Peggy, and I was with my spirit guides, and that's one of the reasons why I was pretty dizzy and I didn't remember it in the moment. The information has already like flooded back into my mind, and I'm not sure exactly the timing of when this happened. Like, I don't know if it was before I saw Sam and Colby's video or after. And the thing is that people need to understand that psychic information like this, when I astral project, it works differently for a lot of psychics, but a lot of the times for me, the information comes very slow, and then I don't remember everything right away. That's one of the reasons why it's always important when psychics do walkthroughs or watch this kind of information and comment that we're patient with it. But I will say this, as much as I was pretty adamant that it was probably a demon, it's not. Peggy is a child. She's a spirit. She is a girl. I'm not sure exactly her age range, but I will say that she's very sweet. I know that sounds hard to believe, but the thing is that the reason why she reacts the way she does, and I'm being in defense of Peggy in some sense, is that she feels very misunderstood a lot of the times, and she didn't have a lot of toys and stuff when she was a kid. And one of the things is that I've also noticed, however, and I had actually my very high ascended guides with me at that time, they told me that you got to be careful about what you say to Peggy. She does have a lot of emotions. I was like, okay, I'm going to be very, very adamant about it. I'll be careful. But she is kind of a shock to see, because the energy has made her very gaunt, and the emotions that she has made her, it's just really a sad situation for a spirit. But she really does have a big heart. There's a big spirit inside of her, and I see it. I did see it. She has a lot of love, but she's kind of a lost soul, sort of. In a way. She doesn't like when we say anything mean, so I'm just saying this from what I'm remembering. So even now in this situation, I don't want to be disrespectful to Peggy. I hope she understands that I'm just saying what I'm trying to remember, and if I'm wrong, please forgive me. I'm saying that out of respect to Peggy. But I will say this, that when I walked away, I do remember I saw a demon or something next to her, like behind her. Now the thing is that demons can actually control even the dead, and they will be in control of those things. And it's a lot like if you ever seen The Conjuring 2, and in that situation where the dead man was being controlled by Valak. And that's kind of like that situation, like that. Now, I'm not saying it's exactly like that, but I got that vibe. So I don't know what's really going on in that situation. I will say this much, is that there's nothing I can do, because it is Peggy's, it is her choice. But I will say this, I did talk to my guides, and there's always loving souls trying to help her. So she's not necessarily like a slave to this entity, if that's what's going on. I know that sounds crazy, but it's almost like this entity is, it's like mothering her and trying to make her feel, you know, like she's in a good place. I will say that one thing is for sure, is that what people don't know about haunted objects is that even the dead, or spirits, can change their minds and dip out from that object. They absolutely can. So she's not necessarily there forever. Peggy can change her mind, is what I'm hearing over and over. It's not forever. So just send Peggy love. That's something I'm absolutely asking for, because it is sad. Because I'm even remembering a moment where something to do with, she just had a lot of emotions. And it was very, very emotional for her. Like, she has a lot of emotions. And so for a person who's seen a lot of dead people and a lot of children and a lot of adults and a lot of even animals, it's just like, I can't even like get past what I saw. I just wanted to clear that up at the last bit of this video, because whether people believe it or not, I see the dead all the time, even through like actual TV shows. And so there's not much else I can say. I just wish Peggy the best. So, and if Peggy ever needs my help, or if any spirit wants to get detached, me and my guides will help. But anyway, that sounds kind of stupid, but I'll just leave it at that. But just always respect the spirits. That's always the big thing. And then you'll go home safe and sound. Just don't make enemies you don't need. That's the lesson here. So I wish you guys, but that's all I had to say at the end here. Bye guys.